What's going on, party peoples? We are back. I said I was going to do some things early in the morning. Um, yeah, so we're going to get some stuff done. Bear with me for a second while I set up this camera so it's not in anybody's way. We've already started our prep work today. We have some stuff in the oven. We have our broth that's ready to go. We're gonna strain and mix that up later on. We're gonna chop up some parsley. Don't do it the way I'm doing it because this is just some rough chop right now. But
I can handle. Remember, I had the kids. I didn't. So of course I can handle.
we're gonna show you how we put our dishes together and stuff like that. So stay tuned, have fun, enjoy,
It's the only thing I have after.
and let's get to it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got some container. We're gonna put our parsley in a minute. We're gonna put to soak up all the moisture after it's done. Take you. And we're just gonna cut you up. Hopefully I don't cut off a thumb or two. Oh man, I could definitely use a couple more hours of sleep. I went to bed late last night and I'm feeling it catching up to me early. I gotta wait till later on, till like after 12 o'clock when I get my second wind and I could push forward. We got our creamy pasta coming together. We've added our parm, we have it our cheese, we have our seasoning. We're just waiting for our sweet potato to cook in the oven. And once that's cooked, we can put everything together. But for now, we are just getting some light garnish together. Some greenery for our plate. I'm not gonna go too fancy today, so. Oh, my stomach hurts. Decided to go to the gym yesterday and my stomach hurts from my exercises. You know, you haven't been to the gym for a while and you start going back and then every body part hurts. I made the mistake of doing leg day on my first day back and I could not feel my thighs, could not feel my butt cheek, could not feel my hammies. It was great. Doing squats was a pain at work. To bend down to get stuff, the worst, the absolute worst. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just gonna chop my parsley down to size. Stems and all, don't judge me. Yes, it is goat cheese. Yeah. And the pasta. The basin. Shh, don't tell anybody that. Tell people my secrets. Use the expensive ingredients. I know. Well, come on. Everything nowadays is expensive, so. Can you? Yeah. Thank you. Blah, blah, Miss American Pie. So if you're just joining us, that means we are in the mix of getting our lunch menu together. We got our stuff in the oven. We are just doing some light, very light garnish, chopping up some parsley and such. So, and then we're gonna, when everything's done, we're gonna start putting things together in our shafers and stuff like that for the hot foods area, because you know people always come like animals, they're hungry belly at lunchtime, so we got to make sure we got everything ready to go. And then after that's done, I'm gonna do our bone broth that we started yesterday. That's pretty much ready to go. I just need to strain it, refine the flavors, and we shall be good to go. Let's not cut our fingers, shall we? If you guys are sticking around to see all that stuff, please leave a like on this video, on the stream, and it's really appreciated. If you want to see lots more like this, consider subscribing. It helps out this channel a lot. YouTube don't think that we can do it. The YouTube algorithm don't think that we can do it, so you know, we're trying to prove them wrong. Plus, we want to entertain you guys. So, ladies and gents, please hit the like button. And watch me prep away on this parsley. I used to have a chef in school, and he told me that if you don't show your parsley love, you're not doing it right. So basically, you gotta make sure your parsley is fine, fine, fine. And that's why you see me go over it time and time again. And then I put it on something that kind of dried out and to keep its greenery. That's why I put it in a container with a little paper towel. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Okay, that's all said and done. I think our sweet potato in the oven should be done, so we can add it to our pasta and get that one of those dishes finished. Sadly, we won't have this. You won't get to see the salmon today because salmon unfortunately didn't come in. So you won't get to see that, but you will get to see a lot more. Salads are already done, so I am not sure if I took some videos of the salad yesterday. Our beautiful, beautiful parsley. Now we're just gonna wipe me down. Cool. chopping parsley can be a mess and a pain sometimes. Oh, sure. Okay. All right, well, let's go check our sweet potato and see if it's ready to go. Let me go get some dishes to put our food in. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We've got things to put our food in. We're gonna use this guy. That being said, let's check on our sweet potato. It's hot in this oven. Our sweet potato is just about there. We're gonna give it a couple more minutes. We're gonna give that a couple more minutes while we wait. I need a spoon for. Get some gloves ready for our pasta. All right. Give me a hot second. Just gonna have to make sure everything's connected properly here. All right. That's it. Let's put you guys here. Ugh. You know, this kind of stuff is difficult while you're at work. Get your hands out of the camera. I'm sorry. All right, that seems to be good. Just trying to put you guys in a way that I'm not gonna basically get food all over your faces. Just work with me a bit. All right. I'm getting a new case later today, so I'll be able to move you guys around by will without complications like this. All right, we should be good. All right, that should be good. Oh my gosh, that was difficult. All right, I'm gonna get some stuff for our bone broth together because immediately gonna do that. We're gonna do our bone broth right after we put out our food. So maybe we can get that out today. Gonna need a strainer. Oh, this bone broth is already looking beautiful. So, looking very good. All right, let's go grab our pasta because our sweet potatoes are coming out of the oven very soon. Grabbing our pasta is heavy. Nedge, watch your back, watch your back. Gemma, you can leave it open. Yeah. Our lovely sweet potato. I do. All right, we're gonna take our sweet potato and we're gonna put it in our pasta, which is very hot. So very, 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 very hot. And then I'll bring you guys over and show you what I'm working with. Unfortunately, I can't bring you guys everywhere with me in this prepping process. Because that would not be working now, would it? Some stuff I need to do off camera. Get in there. And the sweet potato get in the bowl. Sorry. Okay. Our pasta. We're just gonna finish it up and put it together. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like. So we got the goat cheese, got the Parmigiano, we got some pasta water to make it a little bit more creamy. We got a sweet potato. We're gonna add in some parsley. We got our sage butter in there already. And we are just gonna toss that and put it in this guy. I hope. See how that goes, how that works. Oh, it's sticking to it. I probably should have done this in 2 bowls, but just gotta work with what we got. Kid you not, this is hot. Gotta make sure everything is well mixed. Mix it all up nice and well. Try not to mix it so much that you mush out your sweet potato, but we'll see once it's finished. Hopefully it'll make a big mess with this. I did make a lot. Don't worry, it's coming together. You'll see it when it's done. If you're just joining us and you're looking like what is happening, I am putting my pasta together. My sweet potato and goat cheese pasta. And it's a mountain of pasta, so. All right, it's all said and done. Let's get rid of this bowl. I'm such a mess. Let's clean up our mess real quick. I'll show you guys what we got. These people's children's. All right. So we are gonna start pasta. We're gonna finish it up. Just give me a second. Got some Parmigiano. More Parmesan on top. Add some more green on top, more parsley. And we're gonna choose a little bit of olive oil. on top. And our pasta is finished. All right, let's go get to the rest of our stuff before it burns. Oh, I'm living in a prayer. Take my hands, we'll make it, I swear. All right, pasta is up. I gotta get the rest of the stuff out of the oven right now. Yeah, definitely get their stuff out of the oven. We're halfway there. Alright, let's get our carrots out the oven. We're halfway there. Oh, our parsnip seems to be ready too. Our chicken, everything is ready. All right. Take my hands, we'll make it, I swear. Hello. Living on a prayer. We'll make it, I swear. That's what's playing right now. Okay, got our carrots, our Parmesan. Just gonna add some greenery to this. And then we're gonna transfer these. All right. Sorry, carrots. Our Parmesan roasted carrots. We add a little bit of panko breadcrumbs to give them a nice crisp to it too as well. carrots is good for you. Eat your carrots. Eat your carrots. They are good for you. Very hot behind you. Oh my gosh. Finish with a little bit of olive oil. Touch more parsley. I mean, not parsley, but touch more Parmesan. And a little bit of greenery. It's cold season, so my nose is running like no other right now. We got our carrots. That's good. Let's move on to the next. Behind you. All right, what's next on our agenda? I think we have our parsnips, and then we have our chicken. Got our lovely parsnips. Everything is nicely cooked. With our maple bourbon maple roasted parsnips. Okay. We need another container. We're gonna remove all our thyme. We're gonna put our parsnips in. Give it a little toss to get that excess amount of maple, to glaze it a little bit. Whatever is settled on the bottom. Oh man, if you ever had mashed parsnips, like mashed potato, but just with parsnips, absolutely delicious. It's a game changer. Y'all should definitely do it. My hands are on fire because these things just came out the oven, so they're pretty hot. Got a little glaze on it from the maple. Looks good. Looks good, tastes good. Got a hint of sweet and a hint of savory at the same time. And earthy. Yeah. All right, so parsnips are in. And now, very hot behind you. And now, we're just gonna finish this guy off. Since it's already been glazed. Usually I have chives and parsley, but I don't only have the parsley right now, so we're just gonna give it a little more. No need for olive oil because the maple is enough. Take it, if you guys look at my mess right now. So it looks. All right, that one's down. Let's move on to the next. Very hot behind you. Okay, I have 3. I'm hungry like a wolf. All right, let's give this a wipe down before we start our next. I always preach clean as you go. You gotta make sure your workspace is clean. If it's not, then you're just a savage. I'm hungry like a wolf. All right, time for our chicken. We're gonna grab our chicken out the oven right now. Very hot. We gotta prep all these back later, so let's say if you prep at the end, use it in the morning, and then prep another batch at the end. So it's like your work is never done. You're just constantly going. Okay. So our chicken, we'll give you an aerial view before I start this. This is our Greek style chicken. So here's the go. Echo wall. Let's get started, shall we? But I'm hungry like a wolf. I'll bring it closer to you guys. It's very, very juicy. Just about now, customers will be starting to line up, getting ready for some food. We're gonna add some of this loveliness. Everybody's asking for a salmon. Unfortunately, we don't have any right now. No salmon downstairs. Hot. right, let's just do this one for you guys real quick. The more Tom greenery on here. And I'm hungry like a wolf. And let's get this to the people and we're ready to go for the day. Behind. Oh. All right. Believe it or not, I'm already tired. And my shift just started. Cause I'm hungry like a wolf. Gemma? Love me, say that you love me. My nose is kind of runny right now because it's cool and cold. And when that happens, my nose decided just has a mind of its own and not want to stop. And it's very annoying when you're trying to do things like these and you're trying to keep everything together. Susanna. And we're gonna have some of this beautiful marination liquid. Because that is beautiful flavors right there. All right, that's our last dish. Because we have no salmon today, this is our last dish for right now. No one went to the fishing port this morning? No one went to the fishing port this morning? All right, that's said and done. The next thing I said we were gonna do, we're gonna get our bone broth together. So that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. This is our broth. We're gonna strain that up and clean that up, and we'll show you guys what we're gonna do with that after. First things first, I really need to go blow my nose because it's so runny. Oh man, this is terrible. Sorry about this. It's a day in the life. Okay, I need to go wash my hands and such, so I'll be right back.
I'm not sure. Do you want to try today or you want to go separate?
Put them all together.
Okay, let's try it. So I'm not sure if it goes or not actually. And this one doesn't have any points, so it's hard to...
Oh yeah. Okay, hands are washed. Broth. To strain my broth. Working for the men every night and day. Here, let me see if I can get you guys a proper angle for this because so you guys can see just a little bit of what I'm working with. That is the best I can do for y'all. Just gonna strain off these bones, the extra veggies. And then we'll be left with our broth. We're gonna bring that up to a boil and we're gonna season it. Got our Parmesan crust right there. Oh man, I wish you guys were here. The aroma alone is beautiful. So, well, we haven't flavored it yet, but just by the smell alone, you know it's gonna be amazing. So if you weren't here when we're doing the broth, basically we roasted our chicken bones, we added some herbs, some garlic, some mirepoix, which is just chopped vegetables. And we brought that to a boil, let that simmer, and we cooked that for about 45 minutes to an hour, which you don't need. You just kind of want to go until your veggies cook, because by then you've already extracted all the flavors from your bones. We added some tomato paste as well, and we are here. So we're just gonna see what we get out of this. Make a nice little broth for the soup section, because we had a lot of bones that goes to waste every time we prep, which we're gonna be prepping some more in a little bit. So see about that. Get as much of that liquid out as possible. I can't tell you how good this smells right now. All right, I think we got a little bit more bones left, and then I think we can just strain it. All right, here we go. You want to get all the chunky bits out first before you go in, so you'll get splashes everywhere. Wants to use you, some of them wants to be used. Oh yeah. There's a hungry dog barking his head off right now. I'm hungry, feed me. So we just strained all our stock out for this beautiful broth. We're gonna clean our pot so we can get it back in there, bring it to a boil, and adjust the flavor, adjust the seasoning. And when that's said and done, we'll have something for a soup section for people to enjoy. Just from bones that was supposed to be a scrap. Nina, what's going on? Hi, Nina. How are you? You want to go? Oh, so you mean I should make you smile all day? I'm sorry. All right. This is what it looks like. That's our scraps. That's our bone broth. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wash our pot. We're gonna come back. We're gonna put that back in the pot. We are going to let that go to a boil. We're gonna bring it back down to a simmer, adjust the flavoring, and try to get some of that fat off the top. If you did this overnight, you already strained it and whatever, the fat on top would solidify in the fridge. And so you could just scoop it off. But since we were not doing that process, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a ladle to skim the fat off top afterwards. So let me just go wash our pot, and then we'll get our broth back into the pot and bring it to a boil, and then we'll adjust the seasoning and everything will be nice. So give me a hot second, I'll be right back. Stella. Stella. Wow. That's not on cutting board, Stella. Nedge, when's your vacation? Oh, Nedge, you've been here longer than I have. When do you get your, what point do you get your next week? After like 5 years, or after you have to go 5 years and then the 6th? You get it on the 6th.
7 years.
Is this 7 years? Erica said 5.
If you are full time.
Yeah, so it's 5.
5 years, then
Do you get it on the 5 or do you get it on the 6?
only you finish 5 and you finish.
Oh, so that's
Now
why.
she's asking when do I'm gonna be 4 years.
Yeah.
12 years school.
12 years?
Yeah.
Don't you know nobody lives past 12 years? Yeah. So what if you move to a different location? Do you keep those days still? You lose it? That is the dumbest thing. It's the same company.
No, this is franchise. We are not working for
Oh my God.
If you work for Locals, much better. You can go to your house, you switch.
That is madness. It's madness to my ears.
Everything is much better.
All right. So we have our pot. That is madness. Yeah. Another madness. All right. Broth is back in our pot. Our broth is back on the stove. We are going to bring that to a boil. We're gonna put that over a little bit more because we want to start our chicken, because our chicken's gonna take the longest to prep for today. So we want to bang that out the way. And this thing's so in my way right now. All right. Cool. What is that? Yeah, you leave it long enough, it will burn though. Okay. Should be fine. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be used by you. Some of them want to be abused. Okay, that is a little bit of prep for my chicken. We're getting the containers all ready. To get our knife for our chicken. Make sure it still has an edge from the last time I did it. Should be good, I hope. We won't need you right now, so we're gonna put you back there. I don't need it to be amazingly sharp, I just need it good enough to cut some rope and some flesh. I'll do the job. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys here for a second. I am just gonna go grab my chicken. I'll be right back. First of all, let me just grab my bowls that I'm gonna put my chicken in. After I'm prepped, get that together. Bowl number one. I am prepping a lot of chicken. I think I'm prepping about 40 something chicken. And so I usually have so much bones left over. Is that chicken?
Chicken.
Speaking of chicken, I am ready. So I'm gonna go grab those chicken and I'll be right back with you guys. I'll try to see how far I get before my audio cuts out. But this box of chicken is so heavy and I have to walk with it all the way over here. All right, let's go do it. Hey. Going on a journey to get my chicken. Going on a journey to get chicken. Whoosh. Whoosh. Got our chicken. We got our chicken. Let us go. Okay. I feel like this thing got heavier. This box of chicken is so heavy. It's just like a workout just to go grab it. Okay, we have our chicken. Dear Lord. Be thankful that I didn't do arm day yesterday. I'd be so exhausted right now. But yeah, all right. We have our chicken. We are ready to debone some chicken. So here we go. I'm gonna have to do some Parmesan later. The reason why we're starting our chicken first is because it's gonna take us the longest to do, because we have to get our prep together. We got to get our marinade together and stuff like that. Everything else is probably just chop and play. But with the chicken, I want to get that out of the way. So once I think once I clean it all, our bone broth should be ready. Should be boiling by then, so we can season it and give it to the proper authorities. So, ooh, yes, looks so good. Whoa. This person right here, so good. Give you guys a better view of old girl. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Isn't she beautiful? Alright, we're just gonna debone all of these, pretty much. Got a rope. Get rid of that rope. We don't need it. Get rid of this rope. We don't need it. Take off some wings. That we're keeping the wings. We're keeping everything else except for the bone and the carcass. So a chicken, but gets the bone pretty easily. The leg, cut that in half. The wings are gone. The breasts, I want to just cut down the middle. Take off the sides. Repeat on the next side. Make sure you stay as close to the bone as possible so you're not losing any meat. And what you got is some good bones for basically your bone broth. What I'm going to use it for later. That's what I use for the first bone broth, and I'm going to use it for the second one. And this is a cheaper way to buy your chicken anyway. So buy it whole, debone it, freeze what you're not going to use, and then use you're going to use the bones to make something nice. And it doesn't take, as you can see, it doesn't take long. And if you want to cut it in more, you can always cut down the joints, take this guy off as well. Down the middle, that middle bone right there, go close to that bone as possible. Close to the bone, down into the belly, to the edge, till you get to this knuckle part right there. Very close to the bone. And just repeat the process on the same side, and the next side, I should say. See, you're almost like, as you're cutting, you're just like scraping across that bone, trying to get as much as the meat out as possible. You over there, you over there. I should probably start a timer on these things, see how long it takes me to do a box, and talk to you guys at the same time. I feel like talking to you guys and doing this, take away from my usual time, but I don't mind. I do not mind at all. Another one bites the dust. Our bone broth is slowly coming up to a boil. And even if you want to do a flattened chicken, you just split this guy down the back. And then you can do a roast like that. I don't have that type of muscle right now. So I just basically come right underneath the breast. Those bones are not that tough, so you can easily get through them. Turn it, bend your back, break the back, cut off that skin, come down the middle, give it a little press. And you just want to get through that little bone right there. Come down the middle. Use this wishbone up here, this collarbone up here as a guide to get to your first cut after you come down the middle. Come down this collarbone right into the corner, right in there. And then you can use the bones on the side to come down. Go back up to the collarbone until you hit that joint. So you'll hit that joint right in that corner right there. Simple. Come down on the other side, got that bone, turn it. Come down on the bone till you hit that collarbone. Sometimes that collarbone will separate and show you that you have to like go into the meat just a little bit to come back on the collarbone and take it down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm slowly getting hungry over here, making all this food. Ooh-wee. I don't even know how much I've done so far. Only 4. I've only done 4. Can you believe that? I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner later. I haven't thought about that yet. I need some veggies for sure, 100%. I had rice last night. I had uncle with waffles. That was delicious. And we had ground beef. So I think I will make some chicken today, since I'm prepping a whole bunch of chicken. I'll do a chicken, maybe some mashed potato and some broccolini. I think that'll go good together. Of course it goes good together, as long as everything's nice and flavorful. I've had any catering in a while, and I'm just relaxing. Oh, I think our bone broth is boiling. So I'm gonna turn that down right now and let that simmer until I'm done the chicken. And then when I'm done the chicken, I can finish that. So right between the legs right there. Put them together, cut down, cut across. Oh, my stomach. I'm so hungry. But you work in a kitchen. How are you hungry? Because I'm just hungry, okay? have a lot of peeling to do after this. At least I don't have to make my sauce for my salmon because I still have some. And we didn't have salmon today, so that's a plus. It's a plus for me. That's one thing off my plate for today. And this Canadian weather is not making me feel uncomfortable because it's oddly warm today. Oddly warm than usual. We also do Costco chickens here. Talking about the roasted chicken. The whole roasted chickens we do here as well, so not bad. What's this, chicken number 20, I think? I gotta double check. All right, see the collarbone separated and it's sticking up right here. That makes it hard to cut through the little joints there. So what you want to do is cut down that collarbone until it's like that. See? I don't know if you can see it. It's like right there in the middle, singular. You just want to cut down there, and then you can stay on that side, hold the wing right here, pull it back, and then you can cut through that little joint right there. Okay? So sometimes that will happen, and that will just, make your life annoying when you're doing that, but simple ways to fix it. Because that bone is, for some reason, horrible to cut through. All right, so got 20 in that bowl. Do another 20 here. Just keep it even. Come here, chicken. Sometimes your chicken gets slippery, trying to run away from you. And for this one, we're doing a Greek style chicken. So we're gonna be doing some Greek seasoning in here. We're gonna have some oregano. We're gonna have some thyme. We're gonna have some salt, some pepper. We're gonna have a lot of lemon and lime juice. I put a little bit of lime juice in it and some olive oil as well. And that's gonna be the basis of our marinade. And we're gonna let that sit, incorporate all those beautiful flavors for at least 24, 48 hours. And we are gonna cook it, and it's gonna come out lovely. As you saw when I cooked it earlier in this episode. But I think you guys won't be able to be around to see that because after I'm finished the chicken, we are going to put up our broth and then we're gonna take our first break of the day because we've been here since 8 o'clock and we haven't taken our first break yet. Just like yesterday, I haven't taken my lunch until like almost 2, 3 o'clock because I was here prepping with you guys, shooting the shit, talking, enjoying myself. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself too. About my random kitchen stories. My random kitchen stories. Yeah. So after I'm done with the chicken, I'm basically going to put my bones on a tray. Put my oven about 450. Roast them till they're nice and golden brown. And we're gonna use that to make another pot of our bone broth. Which if you were here yesterday, you've already seen that process. So that video is up. You guys can check that out. Just skim through the bits that you don't want to see, the stories you don't want to hear. And if you ever want more, a couple more amazing recipes, we got a couple good ones on our channel. Check those out. We also have a reaction and commentary section. You guys can check those out as well. We do a lot. We got a lot coming. Just be patient with us, because we all work a full-time 9-to-5 job. So, and we all have wives and girlfriends and all that stuff that you got to put into the mix too. So we try to find the time to do this when we can and bring this to you guys. We're only human, and everybody has something going on in their life. So unfortunately, we don't have the muscle to be a full-time YouTuber. But we're grinding. We have goals and ambitions. We have goals and we have ambitions. We are getting there, one chicken thigh at a time. Plus, this is fun. So, get to share some things with people, get to see their feedback, get to learn some things, because I do know the comment section, you guys like to try to humble people when they mess up, so humble away. A man enough to take it. That's my fake cry. But don't be too mean in the comments, man. I know the internet is a weird place, but try to be decent people. Because at the end of the day, we're all the same. Just trying to make a living in this world. And barbecue. Oh, I can't wait till barbecue season comes back. I'm sick of this cold weather. Is anybody down there in the chat likes the winter weather? Let me know. I'm a tropical person. Winter is not in my blood. Not in my blood at all. I've been in this country for X amount of years now, and I'm still not used to the cold weather. I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to it. And as always, the toes and the fingers that gets the most. The toes and the fingers. I can't seem to get those two, keep those two warm. I can have the thickest socks, the biggest gloves, and as soon as I walk outside, the cold just seeps through all of that. Winter is not particularly nice to my digits. I'm also a gamer, so when it comes down to it, on winter times when you just get home from work, you gotta walk through the cold outside and whatever, trying to pick up a controller, game a little bit, and your fingers are cold, it does not work out. So, tropical person for life. All right, we got 4 more chickens to go, and then we can start on our bone broth. 4 more chickens. I'm gonna put the chicken aside while I do the bone broth. before I marinate it in a nice cold place, because I got to get the marinade together. And if you really want to be efficient, what you would do is you would get the marinade together first and then do the chicken. But today it's not like that because my brain's not working properly right now. And that's what happens when you have 3 to 4 hours sleep. I should go to bed at night, but I can't. My body won't let me. I feel like I should see a sleep specialist. And I'm pretty sure every morning I wake up, I have an argument with my alarm clock. Every morning. Because it wants to be noisy and I want to sleep, and it just doesn't work out for the both of us, man. It doesn't work out. I get frustrated. I want to throw it across the room, then I realize it's my phone. I can't really do that. So annoying. I bet you there's a bunch of people out here that knows what I'm talking about. Fighting with your alarm clock in the morning. It's a toxic relationship. My relationship with my alarm clock is very toxic. Unless I'm on vacation and it's non-existent. That's the only time we get our space. Is when I'm on vacation. And then my alarm clock can go our separate ways. And that's nice. Sometimes you just need that space. Two more chickens to go. It's funny, there was a customer looking at me as I was talking about getting some space away from my alarm clock, and they're probably like, in their mind, they're probably like, what the hell's wrong with this person? We're almost done. We're almost there. Second to last. Second to last chicken? Oh yeah. Which one? The carrot? Yeah, yes. Gemma. It's Parmesan and panko. Some Parmesan and panko crusted roasted carrots. Delish. Crispy and savory. Nice. That'd be delicious. Some breaded carrots, deep fried. For all you veggie lovers out there. So I think I've decided. I think my dinner is gonna be that tonight. Some mashed potato, some broccolini. Depends on the price they're trying to sell it at. Or I just might go with just regular broccoli. And some roasted chicken. Simple. right, that is said and done. Our chicken is done. I'm gonna get our board cleaned up, get all this cross contamination away from me. Hi, can I get this back, please? Okay, thank you. How you doing, Sundance? Take it all. And clean up our space. Okay, we got our bones, got our chicken. There we go. And our bones are gonna get wrapped. I don't know if I should roast them today or roast them tomorrow. Just put them aside for now. We'll make that decision when we come to it. Chicken, I'm gonna take care of you in a second. Right after my broth. I'm gonna cover you up. Make sure nothing goes inside while I'm not looking. What it's all about. Here is our bone broth. See all that ring around there? That's gonna be your fat and your oils skimming off to the side. So I'm gonna use a ladle, skim that off. I'm gonna season that, and that should be our bone broth right there. So you don't want that in your broth. You want your broth to be nice, you know, flavorful and clear, not oily. Behind, sorry.
Something else?
Ooh, excuse me. No idea what that was. That's my stomach telling me I'm hungry, so it's giving me gas. All right. You can't see this, but I am skimming that part off right now. Just skimming away. It's that stuff that you do not want. Well, maybe we'll put this out today. We'll see how it goes. Still got a fair amount of people in here for lunch and stuff, so we'll put it up. Keep people warmer than usual. I would save it for tomorrow, but I might not be here tomorrow. I think I have a doctor's appointment that we have to tend to. I just gotta double check. Now it's not perfect, but you can see from what it looked like before. This is everything that we just took off. This is what it's like now. You can get more of that oil stuff around, but I think that should be good enough. So we are just gonna season it now. And taste it and make sure everything's good to go. You don't want to over season it, so you want to taste it as you go. Oh yeah, that is absolutely delicious. Just a little bit more salt. And you cannot deny the taste of that. I'm gonna get a little for myself. Sorry. Let me show you the end product in a second. All right, so that's basically what your bone broth is gonna look like after it's done. And I kid you not, it tastes amazing. So if you want to follow these steps and do it yourself at home, it's not hard. I'm gonna enjoy this in a second because it tastes amazing. If you're not a fan of bone broth, I'm sorry. Sorry you had to see this. Just gonna add a little bit more. Just that seasoning, just a little bit more. I'm gonna bring that up to a boil and we'll put it in a container. I'm gonna give it to the proper authorities for the soup section. Chema, I got something for you. I'm sorry? Oh my God, I got something for you. I got some bone broth for you. Bone broth. Here you go. Some nice chicken bone broth for the soup section. I am going to have me some of this bone broth right now. I'm gonna just sit down here for a second and I'm gonna enjoy this. So if you guys hear me going and ah, this is exactly what's happening right now. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Absolutely delicious. I think my stomach needed this as well because my stomach was growling and plus my abs are hurting from my workout yesterday. I say abs, but this is the definition underneath the fat. That is hurting right now. So this is godsend. Oh my gosh. You can taste all those flavors, man. Oh. And the best thing about this, if you wanted to do a roux or something and turn this into a nice chicken jus, that'd be great. This would be a great place to start. Some good remedies right now. What else you can do? Add some vegetables, add some noodles, add some dumpling, making this a nice chicken noodle soup. Add some yam, some pumpkin, some sweet potato, some squash. Oh my God, the world is your oyster. And that's bone broth turned into a nice soup. What else do you want out of life when it comes to winter time? Comfort food, warmth, and a nice TV show. Oh man, this is so good. I'm not even tooting my own horn right now, but this is delicious. Absolutely good. Oh, so good. All right, that being said, ladies and gents, thank you guys for joining me on this stream. I'm gonna take my first break of the day. I'm gonna come back and marinate my chicken and stuff. And if you guys are around for my dinner time, I'll take you along and we can prepare my mashed potato, my chicken, my seared chicken, and my broccolini for dinner later. So stick around. I think I'm gonna start around 6 o'clock Eastern time, something like that, 6, 7 o'clock. So if you guys are around, come join me for dinner. Until then, peace.